Hi everybody, so I have a mic. I have a mic and I don't know what to do with myself. Like, oh my goodness, I feel like a real content creator right now because I have this mic. And not only do I have a mic, okay, but hold on. Tell me how cute my mic is. It's pink and I actually did not need to put this in. It's called a dead cat or dead rat, something like that, but I did not need to put it in. But I was like, no, I have to put it in because it completes the whole entire look. I feel like a real content creator, and from now on this is how I'm going to be doing my sit down videos. So if you guys have a problem with me holding this mic to my mouth, heck no. Like, it has like a clip thingy. I could literally put it here. I could put it like this. Anyway, I could do it like this, but what's the fun in that? No, I have to put this back in. No way. It has to look cute. Okay, now it's in. Can you guys hear me perfectly? I hope you can hear me perfectly. Actually, I hope the audio is audible, because if it's not, woo, I'ma be mad. Anyway, not only do I have a mic, I also have a remote control for my camera. So that means I can zoom in. Oh, sorry. Zoom in, and I can also zoom out. Okay, hold on. I need to zoom it out perfectly because I need to light my candle for ambiance. Just give me a second while I light my candle for ambiance. ASMR. I'm back. Okay, I needed to check if the candles were in the frame. I think I should move this over here a little bit. They are in the frame. Anyway, let me start with the video. I am so happy. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time seeing my face, hello, my name is Letty Maps and welcome to Letty Maps the World. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate your support. And also, because you're a returning subscriber, you can probably tell that there's something wrong with my voice. I caught a cold. Yeah, I'm currently not feeling my best. Yeah, I'm not feeling well at all, but this is the only time I have to record this video, and I know that if I don't record it now, I will probably not record it anytime soon. So I was like, you know what, I'm home. It's raining outside right now. I actually wanted to go for a hike with a friend of mine, but because it's raining so much, I didn't have a choice but to stay at home. And also because I'm already sick, I was like, let me not go outside. I'm not feeling well. Let me just recuperate, drink my herbal tea. I've been drinking a lot of lemon and honey concoction with like slices of ginger, so I hope that's going to help me. And yeah, very soon, because tomorrow I'm going to work and tomorrow I have 4 classes, so I will have to use my voice a lot, even though it's not so good. But anyway, let us talk about today's video. Okay, so I have my laptop on my left because I wrote some stuff down and I don't want to forget anything. Guys, please bear with me. I'm just very excited to be using this mic and also to be using my camera and also my remote. So just bear with me for today, okay? I promise in the next video I will be less annoying. Moving abroad can be one of the most exciting and transformative experiences of your life. You are faced with challenges, experiences, cultures, and new opportunities. But one of the most important aspects of this journey is building friendships. Whether it's forming bonds with fellow expats from your home countries, or with locals around you, or forming bonds with other international friends. Friendships play a crucial role in your experiences abroad. However, navigating these relationships come with its own sets of challenges, whether it is putting yourself out there or even maintaining relationships from back home. And in this video, we are going to explore the complexities of forming and sustaining friendships while you live overseas, and how these relationships can profoundly impact your life. So I have decided to break this topic into 5 different chapters. And now let us talk about the first chapter. The first chapter is titled The Value of Friendships from Your Home Country. When you move to a new country, it can be so overwhelming. The languages, the customs, and even the smallest daily tasks can sometimes feel daunting because everything feels very foreign. And this is where friendships with people from your home country is important. They serve as a comforting reminder of the familiar. They provide a sense of belonging when everything else feels so unfamiliar. Whether it's sharing jokes in your native languages, or reminiscing about home, or simply just understanding cultural references, these friendships offer a refuge from the stress of adapting to a new environment. And I've also found that these friendships are the ones that understand your homesickness best. When you are feeling overwhelmed or lonely, and the truth is that when you are overseas, you are going to feel very lonely a lot of times. Sometimes even when you are with other people, you will still feel a sense of loneliness, or just even feel like you are just alone even though you are around a lot of people. So that's why I encourage a lot of people to just try to find people who are also from their home countries, because they get it. They understand their cultural references, they understand the language, and they understand some of the difficulties that you are going through that some other people may not. And this is because they are also navigating the challenges of living abroad with you. And this shared experience can create a bond that helps to ease their loneliness, or the feeling of just you are alone. And also knowing that you have someone who just gets it can make the differences when you are feeling disconnected from home. So do reach out to people who are from your home countries. Try to find Facebook groups or WhatsApp groups of people who are from your home countries. For example, in Korea, there is a South Africans in South Korea group where you can meet people and you can talk to other people. There's also a South African teachers in South Korea where you can find out if there are people, South Africans, who are in your areas, and you can build friendships and build bonds from there. So try to find those sort of communities, whether it's online or even if it's in your town. Put yourself out there. And the second chapter is embracing diversity, and these are friends from other countries. While friends from your home country can be a source of comfort, one of the greatest gifts of moving overseas is the opportunity to make friends from all other countries, from all different corners of the world. These friendships often open you up to new perspectives and ways of thinking. A friend from a different cultural background can introduce you to new food, traditions, and world views that broaden your understanding of the world. These cross-cultural friendships challenge you to step outside your comfort zone and embrace diversity. They also help you grow by exposing you to different ways of life. And often you find common ground in shared experiences despite your differences. In a world that is so increasingly interconnected, these relationships can offer you a richer and more global perspective and teach you to appreciate the beauty of perspectives. In Korea, one of my closest friends is Kelly, who is from the UK, and even though she's from the UK, she is also of an Asian descent, and meeting her has also introduced me to some of British cultures and also some of her Asian cultures as well. She has introduced me to some Chinese medicines. I remember there was a time when I was not feeling well and she gave me this tea. Oh my goodness, I had to drink that tea, and the next day I was feeling a lot better because of the tea that she gave to me. And now that I'm feeling sick, I'm thinking a lot about her. She's not living in this town anymore. She moved to another town, but I know that if she had been here, maybe she would have given me that tea and I wouldn't be this sick. So don't just limit yourself and make friends with people from your home country. Try to go outside of your comfort zone and try to form bonds and relationships with people who are not even from your home country. You may be surprised to find that you actually have a lot more in common than you initially thought, and you may also learn some valuable lessons and also get different perspective of life. And that now leads us to the third chapter, which is putting yourself out there. Building friendships require effort. It doesn't matter where you are, whether you're in your home country or whether you are overseas, it requires effort. And this is especially when you are far away from your usual support system. And I know that it can be very, very intimidating to put yourself out there, but it's essential to build meaningful relationships. Like I said before, try to join social groups, or even sometimes the best way to create a friendship or connection with others is by simply just striking a conversation. And I know that is scary, and I know that some people are more introverted than others, so even the thought of approaching people and talking to them can be quite difficult. But when it comes to building friendships, being proactive is key. And I know that the feeling of rejections or just sometimes even feeling out of place is natural, but the rewards of forming genuine connections and genuine friendship far outweighs the initial anxieties that you felt when you were approaching those people. But when I talk about building relationships and building friendship, putting yourself out there, I want to put emphasis that it is very important to remember that finding friends is not just about finding people who can just fill this void. Before you seek friendship, it is crucial that you reflect on whether you are ready to be a friend. Friendships are a two-way street. Guys, friendships are a two-way street. And if you are not ready to invest time, care, and support, you will not thrive in any of your relationships. It is important to approach friendships with the mindset of giving instead of taking. And this is something that I've also seen, especially with foreigners here. They come over here and they want to make all of these friends who will be there for them, but they are not ready to be there for other people. Being a good friend means being there for others. It means offering kindness and showing genuine interest in people's lives. If you are only looking for friends to avoid the feeling of feeling lonely without being ready to contribute anything to the friendships, the relationship may feel a bit unbalanced or even shallow. So I've heard of some people, actually I know some people who just want to be friends with others because it's convenient for them to, so that they are not alone, so that even when they want to travel, they have someone that they travel with. But that is not a real relationship. If you go into a relationship with that mindset, you will always feel like you are lacking something, or sometimes you will always feel like your friends are not real friends. People are shady, people are dodgy and not genuine. But sometimes the problem is you. The problem is that you went into that friendship without being ready to be a friend. You need to be ready to be a friend in order to have friends. It is a two-way street. And the fourth chapter is the challenges of maintaining friendships from home. While it is so important to make friendships overseas, it is just as important to maintain friendships that you already have from your home country. The distance and the time differences can make it very, very difficult to stay connected. And you'll quickly realize that not all friendships are meant to last forever. And moving abroad often highlights which friendships are strong enough to endure the separation. That is the harsh reality of moving overseas. In some cases, you will find that distance will strengthen your friendships, and this is because the effort to stay in touch, whether it's through messages or video calls or phone calls, or sometimes even visiting each other, these can solidify your bond and show you who truly values their friendships. However, in other cases, you may find that some friendships will naturally just drift apart, and that's okay. Like, it is okay for two people to grow apart or to drift apart. And this is because those friendships were more circumstantial. They were tied to the period in your life. For example, sometimes you meet people at work, and once you move companies or you go to another workplace, you find that the friendship is no longer the same. That is because of that friendship. You were meant to be friends when you were in that company, and that is okay. It does not make the friendship less genuine. It just means that at the time that was the friend that you needed, but now that you are moving into newer experiences, you will also meet newer people who you will be friends with. And moving abroad forces you to confront which friendships are more seasonal and which ones have the potential to last a lot longer. I know it's sad, but hey, such is life. Now let us talk about the fifth and final chapter, building a community and finding balance. In the end, one of the most important aspects of living abroad is building a sense of community. Your friends abroad, whether they are locals or whether they are expats from your own country or other international friends, become your support system. They provide a sense of belonging in a foreign land, and together you create a home away from home. Having a community to rely on, share experiences with, and lean on, especially during difficult times and even in happier times, it makes the challenges of living abroad much more bearable. And there is a common saying, and this is actually from a Taylor Swift song, where she says that a friend to all is a friend to none. And this suggests that having too many friends can dilute the meaning of friendships. I don't fully agree with this quote, because I think it's important to understand that it's okay to have a much broader social circle. It is possible to have many friends and still form deep and meaningful connections with a few of them. And I've also found that having a variety of friends from different backgrounds, different walks of life, enriches your life in ways that one small group might not be able to. You don't have to limit yourself to one circle, especially when you're living overseas. You don't have to do that. Embracing the diversity of friendship allows you to grow in different ways. So, to conclude this video, I will say that making friendship abroad is both a challenge and an opportunity. It teaches you how to put yourself out there. It teaches you how to be a better friend, and also how to recognize which friendships matter the most. Friends from your home countries can provide you with comfort, and friends from other countries and other cultures can provide you with new perspectives and also enrich your lives in many ways. Although maintaining friendships from home is difficult, the process of adapting to a new environment shows you which relationships are meant to last. Ultimately, the friendships you build abroad form the foundation of your new community, and thus making your experiences much richer, more fulfilling, and deeply transformative. So guys, I have a question for you. What are your experiences with making friendships overseas? I would like you guys to share your thoughts and your stories on the comment sections. I'm really interested in hearing about your stories. One more time, thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. I hope that you have enjoyed it. I have thoroughly enjoyed making this video because I got to show off the new gadgets that I have, and also to make use of my camera, which is always something that is exciting to do. And if you have not liked this video yet, please do show me your support by liking it, and do leave a comment. And if you would like to share it with someone who is interested in living overseas or who is overseas and having trouble with making friends, please do share this video with them. I really appreciate it, guys. So until next time, let's keep mapping the world together. Bye. Okay, let me zoom in one more time. Bye. Zoom out. Man, I really should take my medication now.